chemical weapon, the infected Trinity soldiers, they're all coming from this old Soviet compound. This is the place. I've got the operations manual you dug up, so I can translate the directions to shut down the facility. If we can't shut down the machines, the toxin will drift into our valley within a day. Sophia's gonna keep us in the air, but we'll be nearby. Other than that, you're on your own down there.
Poor vision, but they can definitely hear me.
Shut down those towers, and then get the hell out of there. And stay safe.
I'll try.
Alright, so hello everybody, welcome back to Rise of the Tomb Raider. As you can imagine, or as you can see, we are playing Cold Darkness, which is one of the DLCs that was released, and it's in the Expeditions, and it's not really a story DLC, but it seems to have some story attached to it, and also has some collectibles in it, so I figured we'd do this one. In all honesty, I don't think it'll be very good. Since it's in Expeditions, it means that I can use all of those like cards in that I've never used before.
Trinity brought an arsenal with him. There should be a few weapons left out there. Take a look. Do you think Trinity knew what they were doing when they reactivated the facility?
Hard to imagine anyone would do this on purpose. They must have been out here looking for the source.
But yeah, so it's basically zombies, as you can probably already tell. So yeah, like I said, I can use the cards. And because of that, I've made this probably about as easy as I could. I slapped it on the lower difficulty. I gave myself a card, or an outfit. I'm wearing the Spirit Weaver outfit. And the card I used also gives me all of the abilities. Like all of the skills from the skill tree. Gave myself a full auto shotgun.
Not yet, at any rate. I suspect it alters dihydrotestosterone production, which would explain the aggression, the rapid muscle growth, and why it affects men so quickly.
Yeah, that sounds sure.
But yeah, is this guy dead? Yes. But yeah, I have a full auto shotgun, then I used another card. I just gave myself like the basic one because I had another card that not only fully maxes out whatever shotgun I have equipped, it also makes it so that every enemy drops the Dragonfire rounds. So, yay.
Can't let them hear me.
All rifles are now upgraded. But yeah, then I also used another...
Lara, there's a weapons cache near you. Figured you could use all the help you can.
And then I also used another card that it thins out the number of the dead guys that are wandering around. Now apparently there are times when there's... Oh yeah, also I put in another card that makes it so that I instantly reload as soon as my bullets run out. My guns immediately reload.
Hang on, you said not yet. Do you think we're at risk from the toxin after all?
Possibly. It's a chemical weapon, Nadia. Right now, I'm more worried about the immediate problem at hand.
No, that makes sense. Sophia's gonna take us up a little higher.
But yeah, so as you can probably guess, the main plot point behind this is that while Trinity was dicking around, they came across this facility. I'm looking for one of the documents, by the way. That's why I haven't left this building, even though it seems to be worthless. Trinity came across this facility here, which was trying to make super soldiers, ended up making zombies. Big surprise. Making a super soldier didn't work. And it's a thing that apparently either it doesn't affect women or at least, as Laura just said, it at the very least affects them less. Oh, there's the document.
Lara, we still have to shut down those towers. We don't have a lot of time.
I know, Nadia, but it's dangerous down here. I won't be able to shut them down if I'm dead.
And yeah, so Nadia, which I do believe is the girl from the Baba Yaga DLC, and Sophia, who apparently learned how to fly a helicopter, has brought Laura here to deal with it.
It has taken me 30 years of adversity, doubts, and ridicule to reach this day. When I first began my work into human enhancement, I was shut out of the scientific community, blacklisted, mocked, and marginalized. It was the state who finally saw the worth in my work, saw the potential in raising up a generation of Soviet men to be something more. And now I have everything I need. My own facility, an army of willing test subjects, and the finest minds in the field, handpicked by me. The same narrow minds who laughed at me will now march to my orders. They will help me make my dreams flesh, like it or not. The motherland has spoken.
Excuse me, there is a message.
Oh, shush up. But yeah, that's more or less the whole story right there. And then, you know, as you can see, you know, things went bad, as tends to happen when you have to make super soldiers. But yeah, like I said, I don't really expect this DLC to be very good.
Spotted a weapons cache. It's near your position. Lara, bad news. When we shut down the towers, it's going to shunt the rest of the toxin to the central core, which is what we expected, and we'll get it all in one place. But looking at the structural damage out here, there's no way the core is going to hold all that pressure after all these years.
What's our worst case scenario?
The core containment fails, and a concentrated cloud of toxin gets dispersed in the wind. As bad as it gets.
Now, you're really still coming for me. I thought you were supposed to have shit vision or something. Really? A shield bash. Okay. Now, there's also apparently prisoners to rescue. And I think that, I don't know, like I said, there's a bunch of achievements for it too, but as I said before, since I can't get all the achievements in this game anyway, because there's co-op achievements, and I don't know anybody, or I don't have anybody to get
Lara,
those ones with.
We've got a plan for the central core, but I don't think you're gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
If you do get to, I mean, when you shut down the last tower, the central core won't be able to hold all that pressure. It's going to fail. But if you can get inside and overload the machinery all at once, you'll trigger a catastrophic failure, and the explosion will burn off the toxin. I hope.
You're right. I don't like it, but it's all we've got.
But yeah, so this is also, you know, considered like a challenge mode, right? So is that like this one? Yes. Oh, I see. I don't think I went far enough. So like, I do technically get a score at the end of this. My score's gonna suck, because as I said, I gave myself potentially the easiest.
Near your position. Want to see if you can set her free? Do we need to come up with a call sign? You know, for the three of us, our team.
I'm gonna get off the radio now, Nadia.
Okay, but think about it. We could be the...
Yeah, you thought about that hard, didn't you?
Can someone hear me? I'm not sick, I promise. Help me.
Stay quiet, and we'll get you out of here.
Understood. You lead.
Okay. Now, as far as I'm aware, I don't actually have to take her anywhere. I still don't know where the hell this fucking thing is, though. Oh, wait.
They're traveling by sound. Got to keep quiet.
so it's like directly in front of me, basically. Oh, wait, unless it's... Should have looked up. Oh, that's not a ladder I can climb. Alright, how the fuck do I get up there then? I mean...
I know where you are, Lara. They're coming, all of them.
I'm outside the first of the towers now.
Okay, when you enter, the airlock will shut behind you. You're going to have to find another way out once you shut down the machinery.
Yeah, so this apparently happens periodically as well. Where just every once in a while it'll be like, oh, by the way, they know precisely where you are for no real reason. Yeah, so yeah, that's a thing that apparently happens, which, in all honesty, is one of the reasons why, like, this DLC got rather, or at least this part of the DLC got rather shit reviews.
Are you headed for those towers? If we
I'm
can't shut down the production of
trying.
toxin, then...
I don't
We'll shut them
have...
down. I promise.
Now, there was another card that I almost gave myself called Railgun. And I was very tempted because it said that it let your bullets pass through enemies. The reason I ended up not doing it was because I wasn't sure that it would actually work. Because there are a lot of games that, rightfully so, differentiate, you know, shotgun shells from bullets. And the card did say bullets. Some more here. Okay. Oh, can't climb up that side. What about this side? Nope. Man, I gotta say, infinite Dragonfire shotgun rounds may make this a little easy. I still don't know how to get up there, though. But yeah, so we have these towers that we need to get to. Apparently I'm heading for the south tower. I really went way further than... Really went way further than I thought. Did not expect to be that far south. Really? The fuck away from me. Okay, so I'm at one of the towers now. Oh my god, seriously, so many of these. I mean, these are clearly just set here so that it attracts attention. And like, oh, you know what? All those extra explosions, I was like, oh, that's just so it attracts more attention. I think that's me. I think that's one of my arrows. Or one of the abilities that you get for your explosive
there are
arrows.
4 major systems in the facilities. The good news is, they should be color-coded and well-marked. There's the water filtration system. They'll be colored blue, and will have a circular icon with a water drop in the center. There's the fuel pump system, highly flammable, so it's going to be marked red, with a diamond-shaped icon with a flame in the center. Then, there's the main biological catalyst. Those systems will be marked green with a poison warning. A square icon with a skull and crossbones. And lastly, there's a radioactive waste system. Should be painted yellow and marked with triangular radioactive warning signs.
Okay.
Alright, let's shut this place down. Here we go. We have to count red fuses inside the 3 fuse boxes. Should be an odd number of fuses. Do you see them? If so, then find the lever for the biological catalyst system. It'll be green. Pull that one. If not, then we need to power up the green generator that powers the biological catalyst system.
Are the total number of red fuses in the 3 fuse boxes odd? Okay, so first things first, I have to find the 3 fuse boxes. Okay. Now, I did hear that the puzzles in this one were, like, significantly more puzzle-like, you know. As in, you know, you actually have to, like, think and solve stuff, not just follow directions. Well, I guess you're still technically following directions, but... fuse boxes. Yep, fuse boxes. Oh, wait, here's a fuse box, right? Okay.
Hold on.
Total
I need
number
you to
of
repeat the last one now.
red fuses
Just a moment.
odd.
Ready?
Okay.
We have to
So we have
count
1,
red
2,
fuses
3,
inside
4,
the 3 fuse
5.
boxes. Should be an odd number of fuses. Do you see them? If so, then find the lever for the biological
Okay, so there's
catalyst
5 in that one.
It'll be green. Pull that one. If not, then we need to power up the green generator that powers the biological catalyst system.
Oh, I think I see another one. Yeah, okay, so we got 5 there. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, are we talking like, does each one have 5, or are they, well, obviously it doesn't have to be 5. Like, it's like each one has to be odd, or they have to be odd total. I mean, both of the other 2 were along this wall. It's kind of weird that the other one isn't, but now at least that I know what I'm looking for, maybe I can spot it in the rest of this clutter down here. Not that it has to be down here, but you would assume that there would be one on each floor. Okay, well, apparently there doesn't. Oh, I guess it really doesn't, because I don't see another one down here. Must have missed it along one of these other walls. Maybe it's just on this other wall. Maybe I didn't go over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So we had 5 and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. If not, crank the green biological catalyst. Alright, that would be there and here. Oh, but I bet you I have to follow it up, not down. Okay. It should be... There it is. Oh, so guys are going to come out during this as well then? Well, here. Maybe. Ah, here it is.
That's it, Nadia. This tower's been shut down.
Yay!
Now, it's going to vent all the remaining toxin to the central core. Once it's all in one place, we'll have to find a way to destroy it all. For now, find the exit on the roof and head back outside.
Okity dokity. Alright. Okay, well there's the exit, so I guess I need to go this way. They give you a lot of information right at the beginning. I'm going to assume that they don't give you that in every tower. And that the only reason we got that much information at the beginning of this one was because it was the first one we came to. I do believe also that there's supposed to be, yeah, I was going to say a weapons crate at every one of these. Ooh, I got the grenade launcher. Okay. Down we go, I guess. Okay. Wait. Yeah, there's one. Oh, it doesn't look like all these are the same thing.
Constantine, I leave this last message here for you to find because I know you will come looking for me. We suffered a regrettable breach of containment. Not unexpected. The facility has not been maintained in many decades, but it came without warning. Echo Team is a total loss. Spend no resources on recovery here. Destroy the entire facility along with any survivors. They are of no more use. But do not fear. I have the formula, the complete technical documents, and a sample of the chemical agent. I will seal the outer gates and head due east. Come and find me, and we will bring the formula back to Trinity. One way or another, we will become unstoppable. See you on the other side, my friend.
See, now you say that you'll become unstoppable. I feel like these guys are actually more stoppable because they don't use guns. Like, yeah, having a horde of zombies running at you might be a little scary. You know, it's like, oh, fuck, right? But at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't have to worry about the zombies shooting me. What the hell is this supposed to connect to? Over there, eh? I took a random guess just because, like, I couldn't see over there. Because I do want to try and head back and find that second. Because I still haven't found document number 2. I'm also going to assume that as long as I don't run, these guys won't hear me. Because that does seem to be the case, because obviously, due to the game, okay, well, I'm not gonna play with you. Alright. Now then. Am I on the right side of this? I am not. I'm nowhere near it yet. Oh, because I went the wrong way? Oh, I like immediately left apparently. Okay, here we are. Okay, going up somehow. I need to get up onto this fucking thing above me somehow. Have absolutely zero idea how to do that. Really? Up and up and up. Get rid of you. Really? Yeah, go ahead, guys. Come on up. Are you fuckers done? Thanks. Now then. Seriously though, how do I get up there? There must be a way. Now this does lead me up, which leads me to believe that I'll be able to get up there, but that at the same time doesn't seem to be the case. Also gotta do some fucking weird ass jumping here. Like from here. Maybe? Oh, well, I do have that. I forgot all about that, but hey, come in handy. Now in theory up here I should be like 100% safe, right? Like they're not managing what I just did.
Genius never comes easy. I did not think this work would be easy or bloodless. Progress is slow. The first wave of test subjects, brave heroes one and all, had to be euthanized. Our next test subjects are not as willing. They are not fine, upstanding Soviet men, but criminals and miscreants. This is perhaps a wise choice, and considering our slow progress, one we should have made at the outset. But no matter. Once we have unlocked the formula, these men will be remembered as heroes. The first in a new breed of perfect men.
Sure. Because things like this never go wrong. Now, how the fuck do I get down from here? I would like to head... Oh, here we go. Would be nice if I could see literally anything to attach to.
Heads up, you've got a few of them headed your way. No way.
Do I?
A lot more.
Well, I should, once again, be fine. Because, in theory, they shouldn't be able to get to me. Not considering the path I had to take to get here, anyway. Yeah, shit. I mean, that's clearly the way I'm supposed to go down. But because of how fucking dark this is... Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I don't need you to target him. That's the prisoner we freed. Okay. To head to this other tower. Okay, it seems like we managed to lose the horde. I can very much see why this DLC got shit on. It's like Tomb Raider has always been like explore, right? Like that's like yeah, it's always had combat, but the main thing about it has always been to explore.
Keep an eye out for prisoners, Lara. Trinity took some of our people before they activated the base.
Oh, we found a new prison. Alright, well we'll go back and grab them after we shut down this tower.
There should be a large cylinder containing gas. You need to open it and look at the lights inside. Are they flashing all together? If yes, then you should see a red lever for the fuel pump system. You need to pull that one. If not, then you just need to... Oh, for the love... Stop, Lara. I was reading it in the wrong order. Forget everything I just said. I gotta find... Okay, I got it. Okay, starting over. Okay, I need you to count the pipes on the water filtration system. There may be at least one blue pipe in this tower. You see any? If so, then you need to turn on the power to the generator for the water filtration system. If not, then we need to make sure the conduits for the water filtration system are connected.
Is there at least one blue water pipe? Okay, well here's all the blue pipes. I mean, there's blue around them. But no, I don't think any of these count as being blue. Not lower the blue Lower the conduit? I don't know what the fuck that means. Does that mean pull this thing? Gonna do it anyway.
Nadia, I made a mistake. The alarms are gonna draw them in.
Yeah, you can flip me off all you want, you dicks. Can these little fucks throw grenades too? Did Dragonfire work from a distance? I wonder. Sure does.
All right, Nadia. Let's shut this tower down.
If you're ready, here's the next step. Okay, look around for the logo from the manufacturer. It's probably Japanese. No, it's definitely a Japanese flag. Do you see it? If you see the right flag, then you'll want to reconnect the red conduits for the fuel pumps.
I don't know what...
Then get the red generator for the fuel pump started up.
Look. If you don't tell me what the fuck a conduit is, how am I supposed to know what I'm connecting? That was the only issue I had the last time. Was you told me to do something but didn't explain to me what the fuck it was that I was supposed to be doing it to. Like, do it to the conduit. It's like, okay. And the conduit would be... I mean, I see a Soviet flag, so that's not Japan. I'm gonna assume that's right. If not, crank the red fuel pump generator. Alright, well, at least I think I know what that fucking means. Mainly because there's only one thing to crank. I still don't know what the fuck that other thing meant. Maybe it was supposed to lower that? I don't know. Let's hope this is a generator.
That works, Nadia. But it's waiting for a second input now.
Wait, that could be... No, okay, wait, yeah. That's right. There's a second step in here. Nice catch. Okay, here we go. Okay, look inside the 3 fuse boxes. Should be a number of 4 fuses inside. Is it an even number? If so, then I want you to reconnect the conduits for the water filtration system. If not, then you need to power up the generator for the water filtration system.
Okay, so back in the fucking total number of red fuses. Okay, so total number in the 3, so not per fuse box, but all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we got 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're up to 9. And for some reason she decided not to swing across that one. Interesting choice. I thought I saw the fuse box up there, but I guess I didn't. I'm pretty sure I saw the other one. Oh, look at that right there. Okay, so we're at 9. And 10, 11, 12... Well, wait, we got 14. So, are they even? If so, lower the water filter. I still don't know what that means. Does that mean jump on that, I guess? I honestly have no fucking clue. I'm gonna assume that's what it means, is to jump on this thing. I also don't get how this is shutting it down.
Excellent. Okay. I can see the toxin being vented into the central core. We're halfway there. Find the exit on the roof and head for the last tower.
It's weird that, head for the last tower, but we're halfway there. It's like, I know why, obviously. So we gotta go to the central core, but it's like... Also, another good reason not to care about getting the achievements in this is, the Baba Yaga ones, because I have to play through At the very least, up until I can get through the Baba Yaga DLC, which is most of the game, because the achievements I didn't get were collecting the thingamabobbers there. Oh right, I did say that I would go and get the prisoner. It's this way, yeah. Because I did, because obviously the achievements, actually they screwed me out of a few achievements, because I didn't even get the one for unmasking Baba Yaga, which is basically play the DLC, and I finished it, and I didn't get that achievement. And then I also didn't get the one where I was,
You have to hurry, please.
getting, or collecting the documents,
Try
you
not to
know.
make any noise, and we'll get you out of here.
Thank you.
Okay, there's a lot of guns around, but I don't see any more prisoners right now. So that's good. Oh, look at that. There's a... Oh! Generator, lever, pipes. Oh, those are the pipes that I was looking for. Well, I didn't even look at those. Fuse box, gas cylinder, conduit. Okay, I see. So that would have been extremely useful. Alright, I need to remember the other one. Because I need to get the rest of my documents that were over here. Hello, Laura. I know you can climb up this one. You've already done it once. And go past it. This time, get a good run jump. Ow. Like it would have hurt. Nope, does not break the glass. Him. And this guy. Sure. I don't know why I have to hold. Oh, I see. I have to hold to change it out. Well, I mean, obviously I'm gonna keep my military rifle, but there is an achievement for picking up. Although I need to have the right cards activated, and I don't even know what cards I have right now. Oh yeah, well there's the cards that I have for me. Here's the challenges. Rescue 6 prisoners. Open 3 up. Okay, so I did that. Uncover all 8 Okay, so I don't even need to worry about that. Just the prisoners to get those. Alright. Well, that's easier. Significantly easier. In the big building, if I stick to my left, I should come across a big building. I feel like this is another one of those instances, right, where they did zombies, and the fact that they had zombies here is fine, but the fact that they have infinite zombies is not.
There's a prisoner right near you. Can you set
Okay.
her free?
Yeah, I'll grab her in a second.
My work, I see now, would never have led to a generation of heroes as I once dreamed. In targeting the production of dihydrotestosterone, we would have left the brave women of the motherland behind. That is, if it had ever worked. Every iteration of the formula has led to the same results. A man of enhanced speed, great strength, but the mind of a beast and the temperament of a demon. We filled the graveyard, each plot, 3 corpses deep, with both the test subjects and their victims. We no longer labor to uplift the Soviet people. Instead, we have made a weapon. It is not how I intended to give glory to our people, but it is enough. They will not laugh at me ever again.
I don't know, they might. Wait, who's this? Oh, that was just another soldier. I guess I can stop picking up. Alright, let's see, where's this prisoner? Up higher, this way. But yeah, like I was saying, it's not so much that it's zombies. Like, yeah, this game I mean, like, the stealth mechanics in the game lend well to zombies, for sure. You know, because they made the zombies blind. So, I mean, stealth-wise, it works fine. But at the same time... Okay, that'll lead me over there where I might need to go, but first I need to get up.
The toxin is still being made in those towers, Lara. We
Yeah,
have to shut down the
shut up,
facility.
Nadia.
We will, Nadia. We didn't come this far just to fail.
Look. You can't have me rescuing prisoners and shutting down the towers at the same time, okay? You said there was a prisoner nearby. I'm going to get her.
Yes, right behind you.
Nice, got an upgrade for that. You dumb hole. Like, what the fuck just happened there? Oh. Okay. That one was my bad. I'll admit, I did hit the wrong button. I'm also trying to get on here because my next document is, like, around here. Or, like, in this building somewhere. I don't know that it's up. But I have to just kind of, like, assume that it is. Hello. I should have the ability to see the fucking documents through the thing, but... it does not seem to be the case all the time. Well, it's actually not even in this specific part of the building. I'll open up this. I don't see a prisoner, but, you know. Oh, anybody want to be freed? No? Okay. Okay, so is it further along? It is further along. Alright, up, down, all around. Should be to my right, I guess. I also keep forgetting just how close you have to be for it to actually, like, see the documents through the walls and that.
Constantine, I have all faith that you'll be able to recover the divine source, but destiny has provided us with another path. I have recovered documentation, photographs, and film reels of the original experiments. The chemical agent acts on the endocrine system, accelerating the retention of DHT. The subjects show enormous increases in speed and strength, but also considerable drops in cognition and self-control. If they had been able to continue their research, they might have been able to solve the problem, but they were victims of their own partial success. We are standing on the shoulders of giants, my old friend. We only need to reach.
Alright. So yeah, surprise, surprise. Man, these guys, you know, died doing this. I'm sure we could do it better. Sure. I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong. I mean, there's plenty of experiments where the person died doing it or died fucked up because of something, you know, like Madame Curie, right? Like, she died, not necessarily, yeah, kind of because she fucked up. Like, I mean, she progressed whatever so fucking much, but then died because of all the radiation that she absorbed, right?
You should check.
Right, don't care about weapon caches. Forgot for a second. It is nice that she tells me about them, though, because if you go into this game empty-handed, the only way to get weapons is to find them, and then obviously as you upgrade, or as you open up the chests and that, and rescue people, you obviously get more and more stuff and upgrades in that, which is cool. I do like that. It is neat, but once again, I came in with my infinite Dragonfire rounds without and no reloading. So I mean, I don't know why my screen keeps going like that. I'm assuming it has something maybe the
Damn,
Spirit Weaver.
what happened in this place?
I don't even know how the hell to get to those buildings. So there's buildings over there. Looks like that gets me like up here. It doesn't let me go through, but maybe this building does. I mean, something's got to. Yeah, I was gonna say something's got to get me onto the other side of those trees. Which building is it? This one. Oh, there's another chest, and there's the document right behind it. Maybe, yeah, literally right behind it.
Constantine, as we previously discussed, I've reactivated the primary systems to begin synthesizing the last known formula for the chemical agent. We've brought a few native prisoners, but the agent has little to no immediate effect on the female captives. This is expected, based on the primary biological mechanism the agent affects, but it means we have precious few subjects. You gave me your authorization prior to the mission, but I would prefer to avoid using our own troops. We will return with a sample of the agent within a few days.
Okay. And then obviously it didn't work. Because we already got his final report. Oh. In this building? Yes.
We need to
Cool.
shut down those towers.
Oh wow, way up there. Alright. I was really hoping that they'd give me another, like, hey Lara, there's a prisoner around, but... Okay, and then... I really wish that you had a way to do this without jumping first. Because, like, that's why I keep, like, falling off this shit, it seems. No, not what I wanted. There we go. Well, still not exactly where I wanted to hook, but... You know, whatever works. Up even higher, eh? Guys, still haven't found any more prisoners. I still need, like,
Want of
3?
a rubber gasket. Containment was lost. We refined the formula, created enough toxin to set one half the world against the other, but there was a leak. Small at first, but that's all it took. I've shut down production, ordered the walls welded closed, and barricaded myself in my offices to die. The others breathed in too much of the stuff, and they were changed. I have one last experiment. What will be gone first? My last bottle of vodka? Or the heavy wooden door that stands between me and scratching, shrieking death? I will drink faster, for there is no control group. I know one thing. I created a weapon to protect my homeland. For that, I am proud. I am not a failure. I am a hero.
Yeah, I mean, once again, they don't, like, I get that they're stronger, faster, whatever, but I mean, they're so stupid. And, like, that's the main issue here, is, like, it's worthless to have them faster and stronger if they then just kill everything around them. Although, except not each other, obviously.
Heads up, Lara. We just spotted a prisoner. Close to you now.
I was just there! That's not close to me now, that's close to where I just was, you hoe bags. Like, what the hell is the point of that one? Like, you couldn't have fucking told me that when I was inside that building? Also, if this is with the card that makes less of these guys appear, I would hate to play this without it. Like, this is ridiculous amount of them already. And this is, like I said, a less
Can
of
you
them.
hear me? Hello? Try not to make any noise, and we'll get you out of here.
Thank you. I will.
Oh my god, so many of these assholes. trying to do the dodge thing, but oh, and yeah, like there's like look at how many of them there are, and like I said, this is with the card that makes less of them. Like this is ridiculous.
Lara, they're headed towards you. It looks like all of them.
All of them, eh? That's always good. Yeah, good. Blow yourselves up. What the fuck do I care? Oh, they can't even get up here. Where the hell does this one go? Oh, right then. Yeah, because that's where I want to go right now. It's directly into them. Grab the rope, Laura. You dumb fucking whore! Good God, I hate you, Laura.
Help me.
Just so much
And we
sometimes.
can get you out of here.
I understand. Let's go.
Like, you're up a fucking tower. There's a rope below you that leads to safety. And yet, when I tell you to jump to the rope, you just jump off the tower and pass right by the rope. It's like, that. Like, really? So fucking stupid. Get off the wall. See, now you piss me off because, you know, that one challenge failed. And I'm not even sure if there's an achievement tied to that challenge. I know there's an achievement, I do believe. I don't, like I said, I don't know if there's one for completing the challenge to not die, but I know that there's one for completing all the towers without making a mistake. And since I didn't know what the fuck a conduit was, you know, I failed that one, but you know, what can you do? Oh, it's behind me. It's this way. It's probably up somewhere, isn't it? Because it should be like right here. Which means it's either somehow up there. I'm not seeing it through the ground. Okay, well, let's see what's up here, I guess. I mean, I guess we'll just go and clear this tower. So we may as well. And then worry about the last thing afterwards. Alright.
Take a look around. We're looking for pipes connected to the radioactive waste system. Do you see more than 2 yellow pipes? If yes, then I need you to start up the generator for the, the biological catalyst system. Should be green. If not, then we need to pull down the lever on the water filtration system.
Okay, well. First thing I need to do is, oh, there it is. Is end the threat that's in here with me. Alright, so what am I doing here? Are there more than 2 yellow radioactive pipes? White. Okay, well there's 0 there. I'm assuming this doesn't count. Fuck is this guy? Okay, well I'm gonna go with that there isn't then. There he is. Frick. Who said you could come into my tower, bitch? Enough. Okay, well, I know that there isn't more than 2 there. I don't see any pipes here. There. I don't think those count, which means that I actually got really lucky in that last one. Because the pipes I was looking at had nothing to do with the actual pipes. Alright. There is not. So rope pull the blue water filtration lever. Okay. Well, let's hope I get this right.
Got it. There's another step in here.
This one's gonna take more. Just let me find the second step. Okay, here it is. Look for a large cylinder and open the safety shield. It should be full of gas and have a series of lights. Are they cycling one after another? If yes, then find the green generator for the biological catalyst system and go ahead and get it running. If not, then... Oh, no, stop. Oh, just give me 1 minute. I can find it. Okay, here. Starting over. We're looking for a flag logo. Should be Cuban, I think. Red, white, blue. See if you can find it. If you do,
Yeah, it's right there.
find the lever for the radioactive
Is that really Cuba? It is.
waste system and pull it. If not, then we need to power up the generator for the water filtration system.
Rope pull the radioactive waste lever. Okay. Well, here's some radioactive waste thing. Must be up higher. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Another one down, Nadia. What's next?
Last one, Lara. We're almost done. You ready? Here it is. Now I need to know the number of red fuses inside the 3 fuse boxes.
Oh, God.
Is it less than 8 fuses? If that's the case, then you have to start the red generator for the fuel pump system. Okay, if not, then make sure to reconnect the conduits to the water filtration system.
Okay. Now, I think I saw all 3 fuse boxes like right next to each other, but I can't remember what floor it was on. Nope, get off of that, you. Yeah, there they all are. Less than 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably not then. 6, 7. So if this one doesn't have any. Ooh, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright. Less than 8, no. So lower. Oh, well then, fuck. I almost had it by accident. When I was running around there. Should probably loot these guys to make sure that I got all my Dragonfire rounds up. Up. Okay, there's the blue, there's the thingy. And conduit connecting.
That's it, Nadia. All the towers are shut down.
The central core can't handle the pressure. Containment is going to fail unless we can destroy the whole structure. You have to get inside there. It's the only way.
Okay.
This is it. Got to destroy the central structure.
And it doesn't look like we're going to rescue the prisoners because we just didn't get enough of them. I mean, obviously I could have, looked around more, but I was really hoping to get this DLC done in one go. And we're already over an hour. Well, we're up high enough. Let's see if this gets us to our journal entry.
The toxin is concentrated inside the central structure. Containment is going to fail. The core is tearing itself apart. Sabotage the machinery from the inside, and it should cause a catastrophic explosion. The fire will neutralize the rest of the toxin. It's our only shot, Lara. Destroy the piston shafts inside, then get the hell out of there before it blows.
You better be ready.
We'll be there, Lara. I promise.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to do that, and then... Really? Wow. Alright, oh my god, could you really just make your guides even shittier? Like, Jesus Christ. Probably should have just went and got the map that's there, but I figured since I already had a map. Oh, I see. Now, the real question is, can I exit? Nope, because it's not going to let me swing out of here. Yeah, alright. Well, it doesn't look like we're getting the last document then, but you know what? I'm not all that shook up about it. I'm not particular. Well, okay. You tell me how. I mean, what? Just like shoot at it? That doesn't seem to be working. Hello? Are you gonna tell me anything about how the fuck to, on how the fuck to destroy any of this? Or am I just supposed to guess?
You have to shut down the machinery and get out of there!
Got to destroy those pistons.
Thank you, there you go. Thank you. Destroy the pistons. That's what I needed to know. Okay, what am I destroying then? I'm over here. Like, I'm over here now. But I still don't know what I'm destroying. You're just pointing me to different areas without actually giving me an... Like, I don't... Like, what am I destroying here? I don't see anything to destroy. Am I shooting this? It's also so nice that I have to do this while being swarmed by infinite fucking zombies. Those, there we go. Oh, piss off and get fucked out of there. Alright. Well, at least now I know what the fuck it is I'm doing. Once again, it's retarded that I have to do this. Oh, what the fuck is your problem?
Halfway there. Almost there.
Which way is the last one? There it is.
Last one. Lara, get out of there, quick!
Sure. Where would you like me to go? I can go up. I can go up here. Look, I'm up. Now what? Nothing. That's what. Oh, piss off. I don't know what I'm doing. You can't just say escape to the hell. There it is. Oh, would you fuck off, you motherfuckers. Also, I'm not doing Laura's Nightmare because apparently it's just this. It's just this zombie shit.
Hurry! She's safe. Now we can go!
Was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
You did it, Lara. You saved us. You saved everybody.
I don't even know what those gifts over there are for. Sure, I don't care. Literally just did it for the video and didn't even get very many achievements. It's not good. Like, I have to say, all things considered, if you haven't bought this game yet, I would recommend you buy it. Buy the base version and the Baba Yaga DLC. And even then, only buy the Baba Yaga DLC if it's on sale. Not because it's no good, it's just it's very short. And it's not worth paying a lot for. But yeah, so that's it for Cold Darkness. That'll be one video. I know it's over an hour, but I don't care. I don't want to split that into two. Because it wasn't good, and I didn't even get all the fucking documents anyway. But yeah, next time we'll do Blood Ties, which apparently has 0 combat, which is another reason why I wanted to do this one first. And now I regret doing it at all, because it was not good. But yeah, we'll do Blood Ties on Friday, and then next week we can start. I'll make that one part as well, even if it is a long part, but it shouldn't be, based on what the little bit that I read about it, especially with no combat. And then next week we can start fresh with Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So thanks everybody for watching. I'm sorry.